Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in the space in Dubai, United Arab Emirates for King of the Table 10 press conference. I'm your host, the Aussie arm wrestler, Jake Ward, and we have mega matchups here. Pinnacle athletes in the premier superior promotion when it comes to Supermatch arm wrestling. We have Battle of the Nations. We have legacies continuing. We have the rematch of the bloodbath from King of the Table 5, arguably the greatest match in arm wrestling history with Dave Chaffee and Vitaly Laletin. And of course, getting very excited, we have a Larratt, we have a Saganashvili on this card. It is going to be mega. Make sure, whatever channel you are watching on, the link is in the description. Buy the pay-per-view. You've only got 24 hours before we kick off the 10th edition of King of the Table. So let's get right into it. No messing about. Let's get our opening matchup here to the table. Can I please have Coach Ray, the Latvian lover? And then, of course, we got the renegade himself, Robbie Carstendijk. Grab a microphone, gentlemen.
Did you say Latvian lover?
I did say Latvian lover. I couldn't help myself, Ray. You just have that look. But in all seriousness, Ray, you wear many hats in the arm wrestling world. Commentator, translator, content producer. You do it all. You're back as the one thing you always want to do, an athlete. How do you feel?
I feel good. This man looks ready. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back on table. I love arm wrestling more than anything, and it makes me really happy. And I can't wait to do it.
Is there any pressure coming into this because your love is arm wrestling? You say it, say strong. Love arm wrestling. Do you feel any pressure of needing to win against this monstrous athlete in front of you because of so many things that you do? You don't get a win here, you might just be pushed back into commentating, into presenting.
Transporting. That's what I'm going for. Of course, I feel I have more pressure, definitely, than Robbie, right? For him, it's a big debut on a big stage. For me, it's a return, and I really don't know how strong this guy is, and I need to figure out, and I need to beat him. I think that's the pressure is definitely on me.
Well, let's see how strong he is. Let's see if he can tell us. Robbie Carstendijk, welcome to King of the Table.
It's an honor to be here. I'm just so excited for this match tomorrow night, especially pulling an opponent like Ray, who's been in it for a while. I think it's going to be a war, to be honest. I think it's going to be a great match, and I'm just, I think I have the power, so I guess you're just going to see it tomorrow.
Now, rumour has it, you were chasing this match.
Yeah.
You wanted this matchup. Why Ray?
Stylistically, I think me and Ray are a great matchup, and that's one of the main reasons. And I know he has a high pedigree. He's been in the sport for many years, so that's another reason why I wanted, just to show that I could probably compete with these top guys.
For people that are watching at home, just give them a small update, small details, because some people, in all respect, might say Robbie who.
Yeah.
So give people just a quick little bit of a background about who Robbie Carstendijk is.
I've been competing about 6-7 years, been taking it. I have a powerlifting background. Just been taking the sport more seriously now, just training. I just got off a win at Arm Wars against Frodo Hoagland, so that kind of put me on the map a little bit more. So I'm hoping I could just keep on going on. I had a match with Luke Pulsher, Monster Factory. I won that. So I'm just hoping to keep my super match victories to keep going and winning.
I respect that.
Will he keep going? You've done the powerlifting. You're the arm wrestling. A little bit longer than Robbie.
We're very similar. That's what I feel. We're very similar. It will come down definitely for the power, but I think the supermatch format is like he did very well versus Frode. I was very, very impressed, but I pull differently now, and it will be like if he beats me, he's the real deal. That's how I feel. Because I'm in a good shape. I've been telling everyone I'm in the worst shape of my life, but I'm in a really good shape. My arm feels much better than it felt the whole 2023. So if he beats me, he's the man.
I mean, you both look incredible. I asked Ray about pressure. I'm going to ask you, having a debut event, do you feel all the pressure because you need to put Robbie K on the map, or do you feel, well, it's just my debut, so long as I put on a show, I'll be okay?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, being at King of the Table, one of the highest productions that has, stress to go along with it, but also knowing I'm somewhat of an underdog, maybe only because not a lot of people know me, but I don't feel that I'm an underdog. I feel like it's close, But so, we're just going to see what happens. So.
For everyone watching at home, get it in the comments. Will it be the experienced Coach Ray, Raymond Lipens, getting the job done? Or is it the new kid on the block when it comes to Supermatch Series, Robbie Carstendike? Gentlemen, jump in front of the table. Give yourselves a face-off and a flex to the camera. Get a bit closer. Get closer, Robbie. You can tell it's your first time, buddy. But get in there.
I thought he's going to be short.
So there you go. Both are looking good, guys. Give a flex to the camera. It is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening match of King of the Table 10. Coach Ray, Raymond Lipens, and the Renegade, Robbie Carstendike. Beautiful. Thank you, gentlemen. What a match. This next match, a battle of the nations. Australia v Georgia. The Anvil, Lachlan Adair, against the deadly David Arabuli. Gentlemen, please come to the table. Grab a microphone. Now, Lachlan, I just saw that you did the old handshake there. You did grip up a little bit playing around beforehand before we went live. What were your thoughts on David?
Well, that was left-handed, and I think his left hand is quite impressive, and he does train it. I don't. What I did notice is so soft. Hands are so soft and lovely and supple. I feel moisturized for it. Thank you.
I have news now. Now my right is the better than left, so don't be so glad for this.
It's okay. So's mine.
Well, it's you guys have been around the block. You've been a King of Table a few times. You have pulled on the big stage, David. You guys bumped into each other, King of the Table 5, both at the event. What's the difference of Lachlan now than when you first met Lachlan October 2022?
I think so. That's his main problem was that he can't use full power what he had. But I know that now he will use it. What he have in his big muscles. So I will be glad if he will be show me his maximum, and I will be do same as well.
And I'll say the same for you. You saw David, we were there, King of the Table 5. What are your thoughts on the guy now?
Well, this is why I wanted the match, because a peaked David is very different to the King of the Table, and we understand that was just after pulling, so it was interesting enough to be able to say, I really want this match, because I think it's going to be a really good banger. I love wars. I don't like flying all this way for easy matches, so if we can get into it, I'll be a happy man.
What makes your time now? What makes you different from even a 2023 Anvil Lachlan Adair?
I guess I just learned how to use my own anatomy. I think I got too big before, and I think that worked against me, where I couldn't feel my neck, I couldn't feel my hand because of too much bulk around my chest and my neck. So I am considerably lighter than I have been. I weighed in at 106 kilograms, but as a result, there's no injuries, there's no pain in my neck, there's no pain in my shoulder, and I've got full power in my hand, where last year I don't think I did.
Are you happy with a fresh Lachlan Adair?
Of course. Like how strong my opponent is, I'm only glad for this, because like I do not need weak opponents. I don't find it like who is the weaker or who I can to beat. If I have some questions, this is more interesting for me, and we are there because that's both of us have some questions with each other. So we'll see tomorrow answers of these questions.
And final question for you, David. You're a part of the world famous Georgian team. When you mention Georgian, your name comes up with the elite of the elite athletes. Is there any extra pressure from you because of the team that you train with?
There is no name of pressure. This is name like motivation, because when in your own city is too much strong athletes, this is pushing you to be stronger, because if you are not number one even in your city, this means that you must try your best, and this is motivated me because like when there is concurration, this is work on me well. So this is not pressure.
Well, mate, I wish you all the best in your King of the Table debut. Lachlan, you know I love you. So get in there, guys. This match, get your face-offs in the front there. This match could steal the show. Get closer start kissing each other there, guys. I'm just checking to see if we have any super chat questions. I'm getting them passed in to there. We're going to take super chat questions as well. Give a flex to the camera there, guys. It's going to be brilliant. They are dominating there. Two massive units there. Right. Oh, careful. Don't get in there. Awesome, guys. Brilliant. Thank you very much. This match has all the potential to steal the show. If you are watching on Core Sports World or you're watching on Devon Larratt's channel, get some super chat questions in for the athletes. We'll get them sent to me and we'll read them out for you. It's going to be brilliant. I mean, that's only 2 matches. You need to buy the pay-per-view now. I'm almost willing, if I wasn't having people yell at me, to give you all a break to buy the pay-per-view now, because those 2 matches alone are worth it. But we're going to move on to a bit of left arm action. 2 of the strongest left arm pullers in the world. We've got Brazil and we've got Sweden. We've got one making his king of the table debut. Tobias Sperong, please come up, and Wagner Bortolado. These, oh jeez. Jeez, the stage is set. They're all shaking. That is yours. Please come up and stand here. Tobias, welcome, king of the table.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
How's the body feeling, mate? You've come in at 133 kilos. You look good. How are you feeling?
Feeling very good. Have been training hard ever since my match with Vitali. I'm injury free, so I'm ready.
Mate, what's happened? Where have you been? We've seen you have good matches, and you just haven't been on the scene for a while.
Yeah, I've been training very hard and waiting for invitation, and here I am.
Mate, we are glad that you are here. That is for sure. You're huge, mate. That's all I can say. You are massive.
É o plano, né? Esse sempre foi o plano.
That's always was the plan.
Yeah. So, quick question: the right arm, the pec, how's the healing coming along?
No problema, sem problemas, a regeneração está indo bem e não vai atrapalhar na luta não, a questão do braço direito, né?
As he injured the right arm today, he believes that nothing will happen because the fight is the left. So I think no problem, but he's regenerating the right one.
Yeah.
About the last fight with Matt.
Will that be an advantage for you? What were your first thoughts, because you were ready for this match, what were your first thoughts when you saw Wagner get injured?
Yeah, I got a little bit worried actually. Wasn't sure what's gonna happen with this match, but here we are.
Well, you've seen him now. You've seen how big that left arm is. Yeah. Have you got a game plan? Has your game plan changed from seeing how big he is?
No, it hasn't changed, but he looks strong and lean. Very, very impressive shape.
He definitely does. Are we going to see you shake the table?
Shaking broke camera.
But
not this time, because he was aware. He was aware that there will be cameras, so I think he's not allowed.
Maybe
to
I can do it this time.
Yes, someone shake the table.
Moment.
But the left arm, 100%, feeling good.
Eu tive uma lesão ano passado, rompimento, né? Mas acredito que não vai atrapalhar na luta.
Actually, he had a problem on the left arm last year. He broke the ligament, but he believes now it's not gonna be a problem for the fight. But it's not 100%. But he's okay to go.
What are your thoughts coming here to Dubai and you've seen this tall drink of water, this big man? What are your first thoughts?
Baby strong. Strong baby. Huh?
Yeah, very, very strong baby. What do you think about being called a baby?
My respect. Huh?
I understand. I'm getting used to it, so yeah, no worries.
It's brilliant. I know you don't like to look ahead to BS, but, you know, you said you've been training, waiting for the invite. You get a huge win over Wagner. Is there anyone you're interested in pulling?
So there's a lot of guys. Alishan, Hermes, more of a rematch with him maybe. So there's a lot of options, and I think it's up to the organizers.
Okay, brilliant. Well, guys, we'll wrap it up there. Left arm match, Tobias Sperong, Wagner Bordolado. Left arm match, guys. Get it in the comments. Who do you think is going to win? We'll get in there for the face-off and size these two guys up. Look at that. They are huge. That is... Yeah. And then face the camera, guys. Face the camera. Give it a flex. We'll get in there. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. That is your third match. It is in there. As we move on, you can call this a social influencer match. You can call it whatever you want. But these two guys are dead serious about their arm wrestling. These two guys are getting really good at their arm wrestling. They've been here, there, and everywhere. They are global superstars. And of course, I'm talking about the arm wrestling whisperer, Etienne Waite. And the legacy continues with the prodigy, Auden Larratt. Get in there. Grab a microphone. I'm sweating about how awesome this match is going to be. Well, I'll start with the both of you. I'll start with you, Whisperer. Mate, welcome to King of the Table. Finally, you're on the big stage.
It's crazy, you know, everything kind of how it
Tell
plays
them,
out.
though, mate, all your fans are dying to hear from you on the big stage.
It's crazy how everything plays out. You know, it's just a few years ago, I was pulling amateur, and now today I'm on the biggest.
Get
possible
that
stage.
closer, mate. We know you're the Whisperer, so we need you to hear.
It's the most amazing opportunity in arm wrestling. East vs. West, King of the Table, two top of the league things. To be here today and against the Larratt, I could never pass an opportunity like this up.
Yeah, brilliant. And Auden, welcome. King of the Table, mate. We're here. How are you feeling?
I feel incredible. I feel so good. I am the strongest I have ever been in my entire life, and I'm bringing 100% to this match.
When you turned up and they're ringing you and they're saying Auden, 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 did you think he was going to grow so big, so quick?
I knew he was bigger than me. When we weighed in this morning, or when we weighed in, and he was 40 pounds more, it's a little bit tough on the mind, but I think I'll be okay. Honestly, I've faced 400-pound guys on him, you know, multiple times, and once I sink the hook into them, they look at me and they don't know what to do. We'll see if I can do that to you tomorrow, but that's definitely what I plan on doing.
Can't wait to see it. I've also pulled 400-pound guys, and I destroy them. Nobody can touch me. If you're over my weight, it's actually worse of a matchup. So it's kind of hard for me to pull a guy smaller than me. I'm not used to it.
400-pound guys. I don't think your dad's quite 400 pounds. How do you do against him?
No problem with him. No
problem?
problem. Yeah,
Really?
I'm actually the better Larratt. He just plays it up for the camera.
That's why they sent you here today. Actually, I thought I was going up against Devin, and I was training for him. I didn't know they were sending me him. So when the difference was only 40 pounds, you know, it's, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, beautiful. Auden, I mean, everyone keeps mentioning your last name. We do have to bring it up. Everyone in the world knows who your dad is. Is that my theme of the press conference at the moment seems to be pressure? Is there any pressure carrying that name, carrying that legacy?
Of course there's pressure. There's pressure in anything good. So I think that this pressure just elevates me. It just makes me perform better. It's going to give me more energy and more tenacity at the table, and I'm going to fight harder than I would have otherwise.
Were you surprised with yourself when you weighed in this morning? Because we were all trying to guess, and we were like, geez, Auden's gotten big. And then he jumped on the scales, and we were like, oh, wow.
Yes, so the most was 200 pounds on the dot. That's the most I've ever been. And I jump on the scale, and today I'm like, what was it, like 210, like 96 kilo? So way bigger than I've ever been in my entire life. And
hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a small explosion that happened there, but the Core Sports team ran around and got it fixed. So don't worry, these two were going to beat each other up when the cameras come back on. So we do apologise. But we are back into it. You're finishing off. You're telling everyone how massive you are. And I just had another question, and I'll ask you the same question as well, guys. Lot of hate, lot of internet. Get out there and they say you both don't deserve to be on the big stage. Daddy's boy, YouTuber. You hear it all, you read it all, guys. You're not stupid. What are your thoughts to people? Because you both know how serious you take this sport. You both know how much dedication you put into the sport. What are your thoughts on when people say that?
Yeah, so I mean, I think it doesn't really matter if I deserve it. I just think I'm gonna kill this guy so bad that you guys are gonna love watching it. So in the end, it's a win-win.
I can't speak for myself. When I see those comments, it doesn't bother me. You guys are all entitled to your own opinion, and I don't care. But one thing I should say is you shouldn't be saying that to this guy. I got a chance to talk to him. This man loves arm wrestling more than his dad. He trains harder than his dad, and he loves arm wrestling more than anyone watching this right now. So I'm going to do my best against him tomorrow. The goal is to crush him, but he deserves it all.
That's
Well,
good.
thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
That was a bit of a nice way to end it there, but we will end it there, guys. I'm telling you, this match is going to be awesome. Everyone has been dying to see this global superstar, the arm wrestling whisperer, Etienne Waite, taking on the prodigy, Auden Larratt. You're getting it here live on pay-per-view. Guys, put the microphones down, face off, get close to each other in the middle of the table. Oh, and he's got the shades as well, matching the hair. Hey, you both actually look quite good there. Yeah, the lights are bright. No, it is good. Auden Larratt, Etienne Waite. It is going to be brilliant. Thank you, guys. Give a flex to the camera as we roll on there. Both genuine superstars of the sport. It's going to be brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. As we roll on to our next match, USA versus Canada. Two giants. That's the only way to put it. I might have to get a chair to interview these two. And of course, I'm talking about the wild horse, Matt Mask, and everybody's favorite arm wrestler, Derek Smith. Gentlemen, now just remember, have a chat. Everyone's watching. They want to, hang on, they want to hear from you. Hi, Derek.
How's it going down there, Jake?
Well, I don't care if you guys can't see me on the camera, as long as you can see these two studs. Derek Smith, we're here. Welcome to King of the Table.
I am so excited to be here in Dubai. It's amazing. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. King of the Table, thank you for having me out here first off. And this is wild, man. Dubai is crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun here. And I'm really happy that I got set up with a really easy win for the first match. So this should be a really nice vacation for me.
Easy win.
Yeah, easy win, sure. We'll see.
Well, I was going to say welcome. Hey, 2024, you called it early, Wild Horse. You were saying it is the year of Matt Mask. You've been off to a great start. Is the wins just going to roll on?
Just another stepping stone. Just another stepping stone.
Why can't you get anyone your own weight? Why do you have to pull someone 80 pounds heavier?
80, 90 pounds, 100 pounds, it don't really matter. Everybody seems to think I'm a lot bigger than what I am, so I don't know. Well, just another tree I got to knock down. So
You've turned up, you've seen Matt Mask. You know what he's all about. Everyone knows this superstar. Is there a game plan, Derek, or is it just the Derek Smith way? Now that you've seen him in person, has anything changed?
No, absolutely not. I mean, in my head, it was probably built up even bigger. And so now that I saw him, a little bit of a letdown, not going to lie. But I came to see a man about a horse. You know, that's why I'm here. And, you know, I plan to just lasso him, tell him to calm down, you know.
It's another event. It's another Wild Horse joke, Matt.
you know what happened the last time a city boy from California tried to get on a fucking horse, right?
Oh, it's going to be mega. Matt, how do you take on someone 6'7", 6'8", higher?
8.
Yeah, 840 pounds. Like that hand and everything. What's the training process when it comes to taking on someone of Derek's size?
Nothing, just same way it's always been. So, yeah, just concentrating on myself, just one more step at a time. And, yeah, just, I don't know, he looks a lot smaller in person than he does on social media and everything else. So I don't know. I'm standing here across looking at him, and I know I see more fear in his eyes than fucking ever crossed my mind. So
That's true. You know, man, crazy wild beasts scare me. But tomorrow, when it's game time, it's gonna be a little bit different, right? It'll be a little bit different because there's a job to get done. I'm really excited to get it done.
it's gonna suck to get your ass handed to you by a dude that weighs 100 pounds less, eh?
It's happened so many times in the past.
And it's just gonna continue to happen over and over and over. You think fucking Auden is gonna murder his fucking training partner Ethwin? Wait till fucking I get a hold of this motherfucker. Think. Yeah.
The Zen
Breathe.
Master Derek.
Deep breaths.
What are your thoughts on that?
In through your mouth, out through your nose.
I'll let you have the last word, Derek.
I mean, it's going to be an absolute war tomorrow, regardless. I mean, all things aside, obviously, guys, I have a ton of respect for Matt, you know. But I'm really excited to have this opportunity. He's a monster. I'm going to do my best, and I think I got a lot. And we're going to figure it out tomorrow. But either way, it's going to be a great show. Make sure you guys buy the pay-per-view. And we're going to figure it all out tomorrow, me and this guy.
Yeah, go on, Matt. Bugger it. Sorry, Derek. Go.
Buy the fucking pay-per-view.
If you don't do it, Matt Mask is coming to your house, ladies and gentlemen. Couple of mic drops there. Don't wreck it. If these two aren't getting excited for what's going to be incredible King of the Table, then I don't think we can help you. I'm telling you, one of the most aggressive people on the table, the Wild Horse, Matt Mask, is taking on one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. 335 pounds. An absolute beast. That is Derek Smith, and they're going to go head-to-head on the table tomorrow night. 10 p.m. Dubai time. Buy the pay-per-view. Gentlemen, just size up to each other there with the face-off. There is a bit of a height difference there, especially with the look in Matt Mask's eyes. I feel like I need to apologise to him. I'm just going to leave him there for a minute. We need these two to fire up. Give it a flex. Give it a flex. Give him a flex there. Get in there. It's going to be brilliant. Matt Mask, Derek Smith. Awesome stuff, guys. Really appreciate it as we get on there. 5 matches down, 2 to go. Now, this match is definitely worth the pay-per-view alone. These are two 19-year-old studs, and the arm wrestling world is begging for this match. And in just 24 hours, you are going to get it. Two absolute superstars. And, of course, we've got from Croatia, Rino Masic, and from Georgia, Barcho Saganeshvili. Gentlemen, come to the table. Grab one of those. There it is. Rino Masic, King of the Table debut. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Super excited to be here, and especially facing someone like Barcho. Amazing, amazing. Can't wait.
Do you feel that you two, as careers, are always going to be linked together? Both the same age, both compete at the same promotions, the same competitions. Well, do you think this is a start of a mega rivalry?
I sure do hope so, because rivalries are always super interesting and push you further and further. And I hope to see much more of Barcho against a lot of other people and, of course, against me.
First thought, he's a bit of a bigger bloke than we've seen him before. He's
Yeah,
come
for
in
sure.
about 108 kilos. What were your thoughts when you saw him at the weigh-in?
Yeah, I expected him to be this big, but maybe a little bit. His head is a little bit bigger than I expected it to be. But yeah, I think this weight suits him well, and maybe he should stay in this class.
Brilliant. Barcho, welcome to King of the Table.
Unlocked. He just said thanks.
Mate, what on earth have you been doing? You are huge.
Hard work and genetic. There is the only two things what he have.
Now, when this match was made, were you happy to go up to 110 kilos, or would you feel more comfortable at 100 kilos?
ასად შევაპირებ ანუ ხო რა უფრო ასად შევაპირებ რა გადაწევას.
Like now, he thinks that 100 is the good, but soon he will be in a 110.
So is the heavyweight and super heavyweight in the future for Barcho? Is that where you want to go?
კი, ჩემი მიზანია რომ რაც უფრო გავიზრდები, უფრო მაღალ ზონაში გამოვიდე და მაღალ ზონაში დავიკავო უფრო პირველობა რა.
Yes, I think that how much he can to grow, how much he can to gain, there is the better, and if there will be possible to be their first number, so he will be glad for this. So he's for what he's working now.
Brilliant. I mean, you're coming up, Reno. You've done it all. You're a world champion, multiple-time world champion. Be coming up against someone, the last name, Saginishvili. Does that mean anything to you when you jump on the table?
Yeah, I mean, it might be a little bit intimidating at first, but seeing the opponents that I faced in the past, I think that I'm definitely a little bit more experienced than Bacho, at least in my opinion. And I think that I will be able to find a way around his strengths, even though it will be very difficult, but I'll give it my best shot.
And Bacho, have you got any names that you want to take on in the future?
არა ეს
closer.
ესე პირდაპირ ვერ ვიტყვი რა შემომთავაზეთ და დავფიქრდები რა.
Like he can say any names, like now he's just have not idea, but if there will be some offer, like he will not decline it.
And why is Reno the right opponent now?
ანუ ერთი ასაკის სპორტსმენები ვართ და ორივე ძალიან ძლიერები ვართ რა და ყველა საინტერესებს ჩვენი რომელი უფრო ძლიერია ჩვენში და ხვალე გამოვლინდება რა გამარჯვებული.
You think that they both are same age, and you think that both of athletes is on the same level as in the strength, so it will be wonderful match. So tomorrow we will see, because people are interested in this, to which of them is the stronger. So tomorrow we'll see.
I mean, the whole world is interested in this. I cannot believe it. I need birth certificates here tomorrow night. I do not believe these two are only 19 years old. They're world champions, whether it's junior or senior. It doesn't matter. This has been one of the most demanded matches in recent time in the arm wrestling world. Reno Masic, Barcho Saginishvili. Guys, good luck for tomorrow. Jump in there. Let's get a face-off. Thank you, David, for that. This is one of the most anticipated matchups. How can you not get excited? The future looks amazing in the world of arm wrestling. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Reno, Barcho. Hopefully this is the first of 500 matches, because they both look incredible. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, it's your main event. And I tell you got to be excited. The first time these two went against each other, it was a bloodbath. Two men gave everything. There was blood, there was sweat. One even left in an ambulance. You talk about two athletes that want to give it all, and now they said, let's go. Let's bring it back to the table. It was arguably the greatest match in arm wrestling history. And if you're watching on Devon's channel, if you're watching on Core Sports channel, get it in the comments right now. Who do you think will win out of these two superstars? Can I please have easy money? Dave Chafee. And of course, this big Russian bear, Vitaly Laletin. Thank you, Ray, for coming up on stage. Yeah, we, just quickly, mate, we look disgusting next to these two.
Yeah, no one sees me. It's fine. No one sees me at all.
So, allow the camera down so you can see Ray and I. Dave, $1 million question, mate. We just all want to know the neck, the hand. How's it feeling? Let them all know.
Well, the neck's the same as it's been, but I've been dealing with that for 5 years. I'm used to it. The main issue for the last year plus was my hand, because this guy destroyed it in the last match we had, so it took that long to recover. I got stem cells in it in October. A couple months later, finally starting to heal, and it's felt better than it has in over a year. So my hand is ready, and I'm ready.
So you've come in now. He's come in at about 140 kilos. From the last time you two went against each other, does Vitali look any different?
Yeah, he definitely looks a little bigger, but I'm used to that. Usually the guys I pull are bigger than me, and then the next time they're bigger than me. So I'm definitely used to it. But I'm up for the challenge for sure.
Oh, mate, we are looking for the challenge. So just got to get to your height, mate. You are huge. Vitali, you have changed your life for arm wrestling. How much better do you feel from doing it? You quit, you've changed your job, training so much more. How does that feel?
Ты поменял свою жизнь для армрестлинга, ты не работаешь так много, почти все время только тренируешься, как ты сказал, спишь и тренируешься, кушаешь. Как это все изменило тебя?
Всех приветствую. Не скажу, что особо пока изменило, прошло очень мало времени, прошел месяц с небольшим, и пока я особо не ощутил каких-то изменений, но набрал уже 6 килограмм, и силовые мои уже поднялись.
He said, hi to everyone. First of all, I don't feel like it changed a lot of things in me right now, but because it's just been a month, but he gained about 6 kilos. That's like 13 pounds. And he said all my weights have gone up, but we'll see on table.
Going back to King of the Table 5, how long did it take you to get over that match, move on from that absolute battle with Dave?
Пойдем обратно до King of Table 10, 5. Сколько времени тебе надо было, чтобы восстанавливаться после этого матча против Дэйва?
Против Дэйва, когда мы с ним боролись, показали очень такой хороший, потрясающий матч, где все рады и довольны были посмотреть его. И сейчас многие люди готовы посмотреть наш реванш. После этого восстанавливался полгода.
He said, first of all, the match we had with Dave in King of Table 5 was amazing. So amazing that people want to see it one more time. That's what we're going to do. And it took me 6 months to recover from that.
6 months. And how important is it to get this win back over easy money?
Сколько ты хочешь выиграть этого матча сейчас?
Как хочу выиграть? Сколько? Каким счетом?
Что это значит для тебя выиграть
это? Мне очень хотелось бы выиграть этот матч. У нас с Дэйвом счет будет 1-1. Это будет еще одним поводом, чтобы нам в дальнейшем побороться. Но мне сейчас нужна победа больше, чем Дэйву. Просто если он меня сейчас еще раз выиграет, мы уже с ним, наверное, скорее всего, не попадемся.
He said, if I beat Dave, and I really want to beat Dave, it will be 1-1. And then we might have another rematch. But if I lose to him, most likely I won't see another chance to pull Dave. So I need to win more than Dave.
First of all, it's not might, will. If you do beat Dave, we will be having a trilogy, Dave. I don't care what you say. We need to see these two again. Dave, would you be seeking a trilogy match if it doesn't go your way tomorrow night?
I would love to pull Vitali again if it doesn't go my way. We had a tremendous match the first time, and I think we're going to recreate the magic tomorrow. And if it doesn't go my way, we'll do it a third time.
Mate, there's not much else to say. There really isn't. We've got an update on Dave. We know how serious Vitali wants to win this main event. I'm telling you, it is going to be incredible. Easy money, Dave Chafee, the Russian Bear, Vitali Leletin. This is your main event. You now have 24 hours to go and buy the pay-per-view. I can tell you, these men are taking this match very seriously. Vitali has changed his life, and Dave is feeling better. He's answered all your questions about his health, and I tell you, the confidence from these two is absolutely brewing, and I can tell you, we're getting a bloodbath again tomorrow night. It is going to be mega. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Let's get in there for a face-off. Thank you, Ray. It is there. Actually, Ray, I just want to ask Vitali one more question. why they flex. It's a lot of people asking. Came in through a super chat. Okay, guys. Yep, if you can just get Vitaly for one more question. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll get in there. Just one more question. It came in as a super chat. Will we see another stretcher for either you or Dave tomorrow night?
Прошлый раз нам надо было вызвать амбулансу. Как ты думаешь, надо будет этот раз?
Ну, если только для Дэйва.
Maybe only for Dave.
What do you think, Dave? Quickly, I'll give you the last word.
I don't wish that on anybody. I just wish a great match for both of us.
Yeah, there it is. Stretcher or not, ladies and gentlemen. That is your main event. Dave Chaffee, Vitaly Laletin. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone that stayed with us when we had that little bit of a technical difficulty. But I tell you what, the 10th edition of King of the Table is going to be nothing short of amazing. 7 mega matches from athletes all over the world. It is going to be unbelievable. We will see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Dubai time. It's going to be brilliant. Thank you all so much for tuning in for King of the Table 10 press conference. I'm the Aussie arm wrestler Jake Ward. We'll see you tomorrow.